Mic check, check, check. Don't be alarmed, people. Don't be alarmed. I repeat, do not be alarmed. Always get somebody with this when I hop on early here. Oh boy, it's going to be a spicy one tonight, chat. I can already tell. It is going to be a spicy one indeed. All right, people of the internet. Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to RetroRaconteur Live. I'm just a dad who loves games and the stories they tell. I gotta remember to start doing that every time to start the live stream, because we don't say it as much on the actual videos anymore. So we gotta remember to say it here. But how's everybody doing tonight? Welcome, welcome. Welcome in. We've got, I don't know, one or two things on the agenda to discuss tonight. Oh boy, one or two things. We could start out with some fun things first. Or wait, did we talk about that? Did we talk about that last? I think we talked about it last week, that pretty much Alicia and I and the rest of the stream, oh, and the Power of Thor's Hammer, made the jumping announcement happen. Or at least we had a small hand in it. I'll just say we at least had a hand in it. I won't hear anything otherwise. Yo, check it out. We actually got the, those are popping up correctly now, which, let's see here. Who do we got? Dr. Robo Panda, 39 minutes ago. I don't know if Dr. Robo Panda maybe couldn't make it to the live, but they renewed their membership a little bit before we started. Then we had Elwin gifting 5 Tier 1 memberships to start us off. And let's see, Neil Harrison got one. Neil, I feel like Neil Harrison. Neil always hanging out, getting one of those gifteds. Congrats, Neil. Psalm, Brocky, Brick Plays, and Jenny all getting gifted subs from Elwin. Elwin, thank you so much for your support of the channel, of the stream, and congrats to those of you who just got a gift of membership. If you're new to the whole YouTube live streaming thing, what does a membership do, you may ask? Well, all those little fun emoji that you see people using that are Wizarding World and or RetroRaconteur related, you have access to those now anywhere on the channel, so you can use those in comments on my videos, and of course you can use them here in the live stream as well. Also get discounted merch, priority reply, comments. There's a whole list of things you can check out. But mainly, memberships are just a monetary way for you to help out, support streamers, support content creators a little bit, and then I try and make it worth your while, give something back in return. So Elwin, thank you so much for your support. And then right after Elwin, let's see, we had Ravenclaw Tyrell gifting 5 more memberships. So Ravenclaw Tyrell, thank you for the 5 gifteds. Looks like Jacob Peterson, Nathan Sinnott, or Sinnott, not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Nathan, I remember seeing your name though. Marcus, DJ Darth Starkilla, and Apex Rager all just got a gifted membership from Ravenclaw Tyrell. Ravenclaw Tyrell, thank you so much, and congrats to those of you who just got one of the gifteds. And if you stick around long enough here, you got a pretty good chance of getting one, guys, because we have a very generous community who is almost constantly gifting. Because, let's see, right after that one, we had 5 more Tier 1 subs come in from Lowercase Logan. Lowercase Logan, good to see you again, my friend. By the way, guys, if you didn't notice, look, I changed up the position of the microphone a little bit. It used to be like up high, pointing down, but now I moved it here and I can actually see the screen much better now. Don't know, one of those simple things, you know. Don't know why I didn't think of it before, but now I thought of it and it's working. It's working well. All right, so Lowercase Logan with those gifted memberships right there. It looks like CHOSUC. Jenna Lee, I bet. Jenna Lee Turner, Jerry, and Olimar92. I remember that name. Olimar, welcome back. Congrats on the gifted membership. And then Kathy as well with the gifted membership from lowercase Logan. So Logan, thank you for the support. It's just been like nearly headless Nick. Just been. Did you guys notice I turned him down a little bit? I did turn him down just a smidge. Oh man, we get so many gifted memberships. Community so generous. Like John Cleese here trying to steal my thunder all the time. So we got to turn him down just a bit. So nearly headless Nick. I didn't want to take him away, but he's a little bit lower now. A little bit lower than he was before. Lowercase Logan, thank you so much. And then right on the heels of lowercase Logan, we had Noob gifting out 5 tier 1 memberships. Noob, yet another regular membership here of House Raconteur, guys. Dominic, Scott, Aaron Brewer, the Aura Division, Chris W, and Mark Termine. Guys, all of you, all these names I've just been shouting out, welcome. You are now officially a member of House Raconteur. Thank you so much for being here. Also, Nico's going to get me. One of the benefits I always forget to talk about is the Discord role, the special Discord role. So I think we went with Prefect for the Discord role. So exclamation point Discord there in the chat if you're not a member of the Discord yet. Hop on over there, join. Ooh, it was getting a little spicy today. Just as I knew the stream would be spicy tonight, getting a little spicy over there in the Discord. Or Division, good to see you here again, hanging out as well. Or Division got one of those gifteds. All right, and then let's see. I think we are fully caught up on all the memberships. So, guys, welcome in, welcome in. If you haven't voted in the poll question yet, make sure you vote in this because this is going to play. Oh my gosh, is the Switch really at 1%? Holy cow, 1%. Poll question, guys, because I want to see how many people this announcement today is affecting. I had a feeling it wouldn't be the majority, but I feel like there's a fair number of people that today's news, which we're going to get to, is affecting. So the question, which platform do you plan to play Hogwarts Legacy on? PS5, Xbox Series X. Also, if you have an Xbox Series S, it's under that Xbox branding umbrella. So you're in that category as well, and then also a PC. Next category, last-gen systems. PlayStation 4, Xbox One. If you're in that category, you'll vote for the second one. And then the final category, Nintendo Switch, which somehow has went down to 0. I don't know how it went down to 0, but it's down at 0 now. It was just 1% a second ago. So vote in that poll. We're going to talk about that here in a bit when we discuss the news. Also, 215 votes in the poll. Let's get those likes up, guys. As soon as we hit 100 likes here in the stream, we'll do a little random Harry Potter quote trivia. A little random Harry Potter quote trivia for you guys, which let's see. Oh my goodness. It was at 32, and then as soon as I clicked on the button, it jumped to 57. We'll do a little Harry Potter quote trivia, see how test your guys' knowledge.
You're a wizard, Harry.
We might go with an easier one this week. The past couple weeks we've been going with a little bit more difficult, so. Hagrid, what's up, my friend? Hagrid, Curtis Swanson, welcome. Thank you for subscribing to the channel here. Oh, yeah, there was one thing I forgot. Actually, I don't know. I think the camera looks good where it's at, but I have the option, if I want to. Let me see here. Let me see if this looks any better. If we zoom in just slightly. Oh yeah, that does look better. I think that does look better, being a little bit closer like that. But I don't have as much headroom. So, whoa, what do we have here? Rossi or Rosie, Rossy, coming in with the super chat. Thank you so much, Rossi, for the super chat. Petition to make you the next showcase co-host. Right, that's another big thing we got to talk about because a gameplay showcase has been revealed, and it's not me. Just like I told you guys. I told you guys it wasn't me. Had a feeling they were going to be doing another one. Not sure how many more they're going to be doing, but what I told you guys before remains true. It remains true. No showcases in my future. As of now, you know, things could always change tomorrow, right? But as of now, no showcases in my future, which I feel like I have to be so careful now whenever I answer these. Like, as soon as it came out that Ben was the next one, I heard so many people saying, dude, I totally knew. Ben acted so strange. I guess somebody brought it up in, I don't know, on his stream or And apparently some people felt like he gave it away. But like at this point, it's hard. I mean, a lot of people thought James's significant other, Sue, James Expecto Go, if you guys aren't familiar, he mentioned, I think it was in his Discord, he mentioned like Sue's out of town or something for a work trip. So in James's community, work trip has very quickly become code for, oh, you must be doing a gameplay showcase. But guys, I see all the love. I do. I see a lot of you on Twitter and in the Reddit and on the Discord as well. I see your support, and it means a lot. Thank you very much. Yeah, it means a lot. I'm very happy for Ben. I know Ben will do a great job, just as James did a great job. But I see your comments, and it really does mean a lot that you all feel I would be a good choice. So thank you for the super chat. And then we had lowercase Logan bouncing right back with another super chat. Dylan started off the gifts with 5. Wait, what? Did I completely miss Dylan? Oh my goodness, you guys got so many in there. Oh no, I think for some reason, dude, I do remember seeing Dylan's in my chat window, but you were completely right. It did not show up in my alerts here. That is so weird. Yeah, Dylan, so sorry, my friend. Dylan, also a channel member, a member of RetroRaconteur, longtime supporter, and a moderator here. So, Dylan, so sorry I missed that, and I can't even see who got the gifteds. Can't see who got the gifted membership. So weird. Usually I can see it here and I can cause it to trigger again. But yeah, they're not showing up. Oh, well, thank you very much, Dylan. I appreciate it. And lowercase Logan, thank you for the clarification and making sure that I didn't miss those. And then right after lowercase Logan, we had Reptile Frenzy LLC with a $10 super chat. Reptile, thank you so much for the super chat. And the comment there says, thank you for all that you do, brother. Reptile, thank you so much for the support. Thank you guys all for the support, man. What a way to start the stream. I had a feeling it was going to be a very busy stream in terms of discussion. Didn't necessarily anticipate so much love right here on the beginning, but thank you guys so much for all the love. And then we had Dr. Sherbet in there as well. Okay, yeah, I don't know if you guys are coming in too fast with the alerts or what, but Dr. Sherbet's, let's see, that one didn't show up there either. Wow. Okay, guys. Yeah, if I miss your alert, my fault. The alerts are kind of acting wonky right now. But Dr. Sherbet, can't believe I've been here for 2 months. Thank you and everyone here for making me feel so welcomed and part of a great fandom. Dr. Sherbet, thank you so much for being here. I'll never forget Dr. Sherbet because the first time I saw them in chat, we had to have a conversation about sherbet and the pronunciation of it. I don't know if it was a southern thing or what. We talked about this, but my family growing up always pronounced it sherbert. And one day I was old enough to look and actually see the letters. And I was like, wait, what? There's no extra R in there. Is it sherbet? So yeah, we looked it up. It's sherbet. It's sherbet, yeah. So I don't know. I don't know where that thing came from. But Dr. Sherbet, thank you for being here. Thank you for the support. And then we also had, let's see, another one. Noob jumping in there with another super chat. Noob with a RAR. Noob starting the RARs again this week. Noob, thank you so much for the super chat once again. And let's shout out everybody here hanging out in the stream tonight because, man, there's a lot of you in here. A lot of you in here. So we always try and do this at the beginning very quickly, and then we'll jump into the news, of which there is a lot. All right, so we got Alicia here in the house tonight. Alicia is a member of RetroRaconteur. We got Alte Salin, Andrew, Awful, Artful, B Barbie, Brick Plays, and then Chosuk, CHOSUC. Both of those back to back right there, members of RetroRaconteur. Clint is here, Dr. Sherbet, Dominic, Draco, Draven, Dustin, Elwin. From Dr. Sherbet on down right there, all those members of RetroRaconteur. Expired Seaweed, what a great name, by the way. Jack the Gamer, Jack Attack, welcome. Jenny is here. John Dingus back again. Jordan Crawford, JP Ravenfire, all members of RetroRaconteur right there. Kylie YT, Lauren D is here. Little Pickett, lowercase Logan, those are members of RetroRaconteur. We got Luna Comics, Matt Lewis, I'm still dying to know if that's the Matt Lewis, like Matt Lewis from the Harry Potter series. You guys know? How awesome would that be? They're just Matt Lewis just lurking in the streams and he gets gifted a membership. Oh, even if you're not the Matt Lewis, Matt, you're a valued member here. Welcome. I'm happy to have you here. Matt Lewis, Moon Lily, and Noob, all three of those members of House Raconteur. Nathan, Nicholas, then we got Nico, Pineapple Sam. Pineapple Sam, member of House Raconteur, along with Nico. I don't know if I've seen Pineapple Sam's name before, but welcome. Ravenclaw Tyrell, another member of House Raconteur. Rossi, who just had that super chat a couple moments ago. Ryan O, member of House Raconteur there. Shadowin925. Talon, or I think it might be Talon. Talon Price, member of House Raconteur. TGD, JF, BD, welcome. Thank you for being here. Todd, Tracy Sticks or Stacks, not sure. Thank you for being here. True Jedi, Love the Sith. And then Ultra Blue JR is here as well. VP NON Japan, member of House Raconteur, welcome. And then William Bradseth. That is not all of the people here right now. So, but that is all the ones showing in the participants list. So if I missed you guys, my apologies. My apologies, but I'm going to catch up on, open up the chat now, and we will jump in there. Anything happened? Dylan, apparently I missed your gifted. So my fault, my friend. My fault that I missed them. We corrected it, though. We made it right. Dylan, thank you for all the gifteds. Thank you very much for the gifteds. Oh, and we need to check on, hold on, let's see. Before I switch to the next scene here, we might already have, we were closing in on 100 likes. We might already be there. In chat, you probably already told me if we did hit it. We did! We crossed it! All right. Time for a little Harry Potter quote quiz. Little Harry Potter quote quiz. So the rules here, guys. First, you name the character, and then you get bonus points in our imaginary list of points here behind me. What do you win? You win gratitude. My gratitude and recognition here in the chat. All right. So again, character first, and then if you can name the book. So we try to stick to Harry Potter book quotes and not the movie quotes. All right. Let's go with this book right here. Oh, dude, that one would be super difficult right there. Like just some obscure character. Okay, let's see. Let's see here. Like there are some that are just obvious right away. This isn't the one, but because of the way they're written, I am what I am, and I'm not ashamed. Never be ashamed. My old dad used to say. There's some who will hold it against you, but they're not worth bothering with. It's just certain little mannerisms in the speech. You can always notice exactly who it is. Oh, okay. This is a fun one. This is a fun one. All right. I like this one right here. Okay, so here's the quote. Again, name the character, and then name the book, if you know which book it's from. All right, so here's the quote. Anyone can speak troll. All you have to do is point and grunt. Don't look it up, guys. That ruins the fun. Don't look it up. Here's the quote again. Anyone can speak troll. All you have to do is point and grunt. Dominic, I think I need a cooler screen name. Oh, what's wrong with Dominic? Dominic's all good. PS1 Hagrid. Yeah, you guys were right about the Hagrid on the other one, though, for sure, right? That one's always very obvious. Good old Rubius Hagrid. All right, so now on the real quote, we got Ron. We got Fred, Goblet of Fire from Alicia. Ron, first or second book. Ron in book 3. Professor Quirrell, Philosopher's Stone. Shadowin, I think this is Ron quote. Hagrid, book 1. Maybe Clint was talking about the other one. Ron, no idea, just feel like he would say that. Ron, book 4. Ron, Philosopher's Stone. Ron, book 5. Ron, Deathly Hallows. Ron, Sorcerer's Stone. Ron, Sorcerer's Stone. Ron. Fred, Goblet of Fire. Dylan with the all caps. Maybe Dylan could be very convinced here. Draco, Chamber of Secrets. Fred Weasley, Goblet of Fire. Isn't that Fred Weasley? Goblet of Fire, Moon Lily says. Housekeeper 1, Leaky Cult. Now, see, that would be a difficult one. I'll tell you guys the one I was thinking of doing that would have been super difficult. Trevor said Deathly Hallows. Ron Weasley needs... Hashtag Ron Weasley needs love too, right? Fred, G-O-P. I think it could be G-O-F. Goblet of Fire. Oh, Shadowin. You got it. Retro Book 3. No, that one's incorrect. Definitely a Weasley who said that. Definitely a Fred quote from Goblet of Fire. Moon Lily says more Hagrid. Moon Lily, little Pickett with the laughter there. All right, so correct answer. There were a lot of people thinking Ron. You guys were totally right that it was a Weasley, though. But those who were convinced that it was Fred Weasley were correct. Fred Weasley from Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. And again, the quote, if you guys missed it, if you're just jumping in, it was, anyone can speak troll. All you have to do is point and grunt. All right. Always love doing that. So the other one, the one that I was like, this would be so ridiculously hard. Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? It was right. That's the spirit, dear. That's probably been said more than once in the series. That's the spirit, dear. I'll see if anybody knows that. It was Trevor. No, it wasn't Trevor. Definitely not Trevor. R.I.P. Fred. Indeed. Oh, yeah. R.I.P. the 1% playing on Switch. Okay, it is back up to 1 now. 335 votes now. If you guys haven't voted in the poll and you're just jumping into the stream, make sure you vote in the poll. Trying to figure out how much today's news impacts those of you watching the stream. Which platform do you plan to play Hogwarts Legacy on? If you're on current gen or PC, so Xbox Series S or X or PC or PS5, you vote in that first category. If you're going to be playing on PS4 or Xbox One, you vote in the second. And then if you're Nintendo Switch, you vote in the last category there. Crookshanks, McGonagall, Deathly House Part 2. Some ghost because Spirit. No, it was... This one was from Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. I don't even remember this one. So it starts off, the quote, "I'm not going to be murdered," Harry said out loud. "That's the spirit, dear," said his mirror sleepily. When, like, the mirror talking back, like, was it his reflection talking back to him? I do not remember that at all. "I'm not going to be murdered," Harry said out loud. "That's the spirit, dear," said his mirror sleepily. Book 3, Portrait in the Leaky Cauldron. Brittany coming through there. Nicely done. Isn't that the quote? Yeah, the mirror. Wow, I'm surprised anybody... I did not remember that at all. Yeah, so I guess the mirror in... when he's staying at the inn, right? At the Leaky Cauldron. Good call, Brittany. I think Brittany was the first one I saw who got it in the chat. Mrs. Fig, Book 5. I like that guess, though, Neil. I like that guess. All right, guys. That's it for the quotes. Let's go ahead and change scenes and move over to the Hogwarts Legacy news. Again, of which there has been a lot. There has been a lot. Where do we even start? All right. I'm not gonna put up a poll for this. I'm just gonna go by chat reactions. Do we start with good news, chat? Or do we start with the bad news? Just say good or bad. You want good news first or bad news? I mean, you guys already know all the stuff anyway, probably. But in terms of our discussion, in terms of talking about it, which one do you want first?
You're a wizard, Harry.
Which one do you want first? You want the good or you want the bad? All right. Let's see. We got no caps with the good. We got bad, 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 good, bad, bad, bad. First, yeah. I feel like everybody you always want to get the bad out of the way, right? Bad, bad. So we can end on a good note. Bad. Just jump into the bad. Rip off the Band-Aid. That's me, yeah. I feel like almost everybody always when you get that choice, it's like almost always the bad news first is what people choose. My honest opinion, it's all good news, Draco says. Noob with another super chat jumping in there. Noob, thank you so much for the super chat yet again. And we do have a fully, completely filled can tonight of our Black Cherry Waterloo. Black Cherry Waterloo. Noob, thanks so much for the super chat. All right. You guys want the bad first. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. So today, December 13th, I had to check the date. We got the news right here that Hogwarts Legacy has been officially delayed. They didn't use the word delay, but it is indeed a delay for the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One versions. So here's the full post from them. Hogwarts Legacy will launch on April 4th, so it's not a huge delay. 2023 for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, and on July 25th for Nintendo Switch. So Switch, I don't know, maybe that's good, bad, indifferent, depending on. We didn't have a Switch date at all, so I guess it's good that we do know the date now, and it is going to be, you know, still in the first, not quite the first half of the year. The team is looking forward to bringing you the game, and we want to deliver the best possible game experience across all platforms. So clearly what they're doing here, they're prioritizing the current gen, as they should, along with the PC. Now, here's where it gets murky. This next quote here. We understand there could be questions around the impacts of this delay for PS4 and Xbox One. For more information, please visit the FAQ. We're going to jump into that here. Then the last tweet. Hogwarts Legacy will launch on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC on February 10th, so they're sticking to that one, with the 72-hour early access beginning on February 7th, 2023. And this early access portion is where we get into the kind of murky territory. So, if you guys remember, actually, I'm going to go to the pre-order page first because this shows it pretty well. So, if you guys remember, back when pre-orders went live, one of the big selling points of this deluxe edition right here is the 72 hours early access. I mean, even now here, they have it listed right on the site. 72 hours early access is a benefit of buying this deluxe edition. They made it a perk. They made it a benefit. That is not like us, you know, that is not us tacking that on. I mean, that was clearly in the materials here. Let's see. Dr. Sherbet, but are you eating? No eating, no snacking tonight. Had dinner about an hour before hopped on, so I'm good. But Dr. Sherbet with another super chat. Thank you so much. And then Rossi renewing their Tier 1 membership there. I don't know what just sort of mumble came out of my mouth, but they renewed their Tier 1 membership. Rossi, thank you so much for that. Brick Plays. I pre-ordered the deluxe. See, okay, somebody was asking me this on Twitter, and I think it's a great question. They were saying they had pre-ordered the PS4 digital edition, digital deluxe edition, and it's because that version comes with both the PS4 and the PS5 version. That was another benefit that they talked about. It's like if you pre-order the deluxe on PS4 or Xbox One, you get a free next-gen upgrade. So now that person has moved on. They've gotten a PS5 in the time between when they pre-ordered. So they were asking me, will they get to play the game early? And I haven't responded to this person yet. This is reminding me I need to respond. I don't know for sure. My guess is no. I would think that you would need to cancel your pre-order for the PS4 version, which back on the Hogwarts Legacy FAQ here, they have a note here about, yeah, right here. They actually link you to, as policies vary by retailer and region. So guys, we have a big community across many different regions here. I don't want to speak out of line and say something that's incorrect. But if you're in that boat, you may need to go and look at in your territory what the return policy is, because you may just want to return it, cancel that pre-order if you can, and then pre-order the current gen version, the PS. If you're someone like that who's already
You're a wizard.
upgraded and bought, the person that asked me on Twitter had bought a PS5 now. Now, the negative of that is that the person who wrote me will not get basically 2 copies of the game. So that's kind of a nice perk if you're somebody who maybe you've got kids, or maybe you've got significant other or siblings who also want to play, and you're like, oh, one of them can play on the PS4 and I can play on the PS5. We get 2 versions. I can install it on the PS4. I can install the other one on the PS5. If you cancel the PS4 and then you order it for the PS5, that will not be, you wouldn't get the PS5 version if you cancel, or the PS4 version. I'm sorry. Now, I don't know that for sure. I don't know that answer for sure. So it could be different. Maybe. I don't know. I don't see how it's different though. If you've pre-ordered the PS4 version, even though it includes a free next-gen upgrade, I don't see. Yeah. So I'm going to stick by that until I hear otherwise. I don't see any way that you would be able to get the game early, even if you have a PS5 now, without officially pre-ordering the PS5 version. I'm pretty sure that's correct. Doctor Strange, don't forget on PS5, get to download it on the 5th of February. I haven't heard that. Where's that at? Oh, you mean, do you mean for like the preloading, like how you can preload? So you won't be able to play it until February 7th for the 72 hours early access. Maybe they were talking about the pre. Sue's gonna be sad. Oh no. That they already solved that one. Sue's gonna be playing on PS5 along with James. You don't have the money to buy it again, Brick Plays? Well, are you the one who messaged me? Are you the one who messaged me, Brick Plays? If you already have a PS5, make sure you can just, I'm pretty sure you can get refunded. Let's just go look here. Now, I'm in the US, so I don't know. All right, PlayStation Store. Okay, so this is for US, guys. PlayStation Store refunds. Cancel and manage purchases. Cancel pre-orders. All right, here we go. All right, how long do I have to cancel my PlayStation Store pre-order? I paid for content more than 14 days. Okay, this would definitely be the case for anyone here. You can cancel anytime up to the release date if you have not started to download the main part of the pre-order content, including pre-loading before release. Lauren, it is a scam what you were talking about. Wait, I don't know, what's a scam? I'm not following you on there. Or were you talking to somebody in the chat? Oh, Zacharias Barkley. On the PlayStation Store, it sells the Digital Deluxe with both versions. I don't think you would have to pre-order unless you did it through the Hogwarts Legacy site. Interesting. Okay. See, I'm going to pull this up in another window and test this. Because that has not been my experience, but I mainly order through, like, just straight through the PlayStation 5. Okay, so here's the PlayStation Store. Yeah, if you're doing it through the web, they've got it listed separately here. So see, like the little PS4. Okay, now here's the one for PS5, and then there's the PS5 standard. Okay, where is the... Let's click this and see if we can get to the PS4 Deluxe this way. Oh, you're... Okay, wait. I think Zacharias is totally right here. Okay, hold on. This might be really good news for the people who have... Oh man, I'm trying right now to decide how far down this rabbit hole I want to go, because there's going to be so many different situations for this, right? Like depending on which retailer you pre-order from. So it looks like if you pre-ordered through the PlayStation Store, just like Zacharias Barkley, thank you so much for pointing that out. It looks like if you did this one, then it does say PS4 and PS5 digital versions. Right there. Now, let's see if you go through the Hogwarts Legacy site. So, okay, let's say I choose Deluxe. I choose PlayStation 4. And I'm going to choose, I don't know, Walmart. Oh, wait, but that's the hard copy. We need to look at the... Oh, wait, can I not switch to... Hold on, edition. Oh, wait, I guess you can't switch to digital here? I don't know, dude. I don't know. Preload. Okay, yeah, you were talking about the preload. That's what I thought. I thought so. Let's see. Or Division, what is up, my friend? Or Division, thank you so much for the super chat. Hello, everybody. Hope you all are doing well. What a week, right? Or Division, what a week indeed. And we're just getting started. It's only what, Tuesday?
You're a wizard.
Oh man. Tell you the truth, guys, I've been under the weather today. I didn't know if I was going to be able to stream tonight. We're thinking my oldest might have the flu, but he is. We all had the flu shot, but yeah. So it's not. I've had like a headache all day and just been super fatigued, super tired, and I was taking care of him all day yesterday. So I didn't know if I was going to be able to stream, and then I wake up to all this news. I was like, oh man. I gotta find time to stream. Or Division, thanks so much for being here, and thank you for the super chat. I haven't pre-ordered yet. Dealey says I'll check on my PS5. Can everyone stop saying it's time to move on to next gen? Shadowin, other games you get the PS4 version and then can go to the PS5 upgrade. It changes your license to a PS5 copy. You don't get both games. You get a single license and can play on either system. That's not how it works for Elden Ring. Yeah, because there was this really weird thing when Elden Ring first launched where if you wanted to play it... Hold on. It was like if you wanted to play it without any stuttering, you could run the PS4 version. You could fully download the PS4 version on your system and run it on the PS5, and it would actually run better. It would run very smooth. It would run a lot smoother than it would on the PS4. And it ran better than the PS5 version that was like had more graphical bells and whistles. So yeah, that would be news to me. Let me read that again from Shadow. In other games, you get the PS4 version and then can go to the PS5 and upgrade. It changes your license to a PS5 copy. Okay, so the only time I've seen that, Shadowin, I think I know what you're talking about. When I've seen that is if you have a PS4 disc. So, like, I have a copy of Ghost of Tsushima on PS4. I have a Spider-Man on PS4. And if I put that disc in, it actually gives me the option to pay to upgrade that to the PS5 copy for, like, I don't know, whatever, $10, $20, whatever the difference is. And then anytime I want to play that PS5 game, I still have to put my PS4 in. I think that might be what Shadowin's talking about. So, I'm pretty sure Hogwarts Legacy works the way that Elden Ring does. Let's actually look at their FAQ here. See, I knew. I was like, there's so many little intricate situations here and different okay, let's see. Digital. They really don't have much on the FAQ. They do not have much in the FAQ for that. All right, so the good news is if you pre-order on PlayStation Store, though, anything you wanted to cancel and change over, you can do that because it was pre-ordered more than 14 days before the release. Alicia bought PS4 Physical Deluxe from the game collection. PS4 Physical Deluxe. I'm not sure what you mean by game collection. Oh, JP says you can't access it at the same time as the PS5. I don't know that they've ever said that. Now, I told the story about Elden Ring. I obviously never tried Elden Ring like running both at the same time. But the way I understood it is that you get the full, like you get the free, you would get two versions essentially. And it is only the digital deluxe. Yes, that's correct, Dealey. That is correct. Pre-ordered through Steam for the PC. Jenna Lee, you are good to go then. You are good to go on launch day. Good to go on launch day for sure. Jake, what's up, my friend? Jake, welcome to the stream. Ashley says Xbox is the same way. You get both versions, but can only play on one or the other because of your Xbox account. I'm guessing PlayStation is the same way. Retro's oldest is no, Dustin. I wouldn't joke about that. I wouldn't joke about that. No.
You're a wizard.
Yeah, he's hardly ever missed any school, but he's missed 2 days this week, and we still. I don't know if he's going to be able to go back tomorrow either. He hasn't had a fever today, but he's still just like totally out of it. All had some sort of stomach bug going around. Yeah, it's been a lot going around here too. Phantom draws. Brittany literally can't find a PS5 anywhere. Okay, yeah, that's a good... PS5s, guys, they are way more readily available now. I don't know where... Brittany might be somewhere different, but in the U.S., they are pretty regularly available, especially on that site we were just on, PlayStation Direct. I mean, I see them pop in all the time now. In fact, I actually pulled it up on stream one time and said, guys, if you want a PlayStation, here you go. So if you want a PS5, they should be, just keep an eye on this website right here and see, you got to sign in to buy. Actually, let me do it right now. Oh, well, look, I mean, there you go. There's one in stock right now. It's the God of War bundle. The God of War bundle is in stock as we speak on the PlayStation site. All right, now let me check the other ones. I'm going to sign in to buy here and see if the other ones are available. Because I feel like this is a perception. People keep saying this. Now, I'm not trying to sell you on another console. If you guys don't have the money, then you gotta do what's best for you. But yeah, I just signed in and it's available. The disc version is available. The digital is currently unavailable, but the other day even the digital was in stock. So yeah, I mean right there, guys. If you're in the US and you're wanting a PS5, things have certainly gotten a lot better than they were, for sure. I think people wouldn't be as upset with the delay if PS5 wasn't still so... Well, yeah, I mean, there we go. And for people who are like, if cost is a concern, there's always like, I mean, the Xbox Series S is an option. That one's a lot cheaper than both both PS5 and Xbox Series X versions. Got Ragnarok with my PS5, and I can choose PS4 or PS5. Yeah, Ravenclaw Tyrell, I think that's why I'm hesitant to say much, because I think clearly some people have experienced the other situation, and then I've experienced the opposite, playing like Elden Ring. So that must be like a game by game basis kind of thing. So I'm not 100% sure on that. If you like, I think the big question is if you could play, if you could have the PS4 version up on a PS4 console running, and then on another console in the same house, you could have the PS5 version up and running digital. I don't know. Or Division with another super chat. Sorry, was a little late getting to that one, Or Division. Thank you so much, though. What's your view on the old gen collector's edition being delayed also? That I hadn't even got to that point yet. Or Division. I was getting ready to shift into that one, because it's already been a little bit spicy here so far. Some Series S is garbage. I had it. I mean, the Series S, I think it's a great, like, kind of mid-range option. I don't want to insult people who have that system. I've actually thought about buying one for my kids, like getting Game Pass, and then they're just good to go. I haven't played it, so I can't speak to it. Yeah, see that, Jay Rossi, like, love the Series S. Have you seen the announcement email for tomorrow's showcase? Broom clip is a little different. No, I saw people posting that in the Reddit. I'm like, why did I not? I'm signed up for everything Hogwarts Legacy. Alte, which, if you don't mind saying, like, which territory, which region are you in? Are you in US or something? Because I didn't get that at all. I'm pretty sure I'm signed up for everything. Dylan, try going to PlayStation Direct. Yeah, exactly, Dylan. Exactly. That's what we just did. Been receiving emails all week. Brother got the PlayStation 5 from PlayStation Direct. They only have the God of War disc. Not tonight. Looks like the disc, the regular disc, was available as well. Exactly, Tim. That's a good point. The Series S will play the game on day one. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Terrence, that is, I could see why people would be concerned about that. With today's announcement, though, I don't think so. I think they're committed, which I see. That's like the good and bad, right? Like I actually applaud them for committing to the last gen version. They could have very easily said, like, I'm talking not recently, but very easily a year or so ago when they first announced the big delay, they could have very easily said, we're canceling the last gen version. They could have, and they didn't. So I think that's, and I mean, these are crazy economic times for a lot of people, right? So if you don't have the money, I mean, like Brittany just said, I can eat or I can get a PS5. Exactly. Like, sadly, that's the situation that's the situation for a lot of people, you know? And so I feel for the people who had it pre-order for PS4 and Xbox One who don't have the money to upgrade. And also, like for the spoilers, some of the Discord mods, we were talking about this today. That's probably the most unfortunate part about all this is, like, now there's this period of time where it's going to be very awkward for people following the game because, I mean, like YouTube, if I was like, I'm not going to post any spoilers on my YouTube when the game comes out until it's out on PS4 and gosh, I mean, Switch, there's no way you could wait that long. You'd be left in the dust in terms of all the content. But it's going to be really weird on, like, live streams and stuff because roughly, well, let's see. Let's take a look at our poll. If you haven't voted in our poll yet, I'll keep it up for about 30 more seconds. We've got 520 votes in this poll. Oh my gosh, you guys, holy cow. Which platform do you plan to play Hogwarts Legacy on? So 79% of you are next gen, which means you'll be able to play, or current gen rather. So you'll be able to play day one. That's PS5, Xbox Series X or S, and PC. So all those are day one. Then 19% PS4 and Xbox One, and then 2%. I can't believe the Switch is so low. I can't believe it's so low. That version, I am surprised they haven't outright canceled. Like now, I mean, I feel like we're good now. I'm talking about weeks and weeks and weeks ago. Wow, 79% current gen, 19 last gen, and then 2% Switch. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and end the poll. In the poll. Rodrigo Franco. I love this. I love this comment. All right, I'm reading it now, Rodrigo. Don't read into the chuckle right there. Wings of the bats, fur of the beagles. If you're the next guest, give us a little giggle. I'm not the next guest. At least I'm not. I haven't been, nothing to announce. Nothing to say at this time. I think Rodrigo's talking about the gameplay showcases, which is the good news. We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to the good news. Oh, let's see. Will Hogwarts Legacy include a slider to change the size of the puddles? I doubt it. Dominic, I guess I'm the only one still going to GameStop for games. Oh, okay. I'm gonna get caught up with chat, and then we're gonna talk about Aura Division's questions here. PS5s are not sold out, Lauren. They're not sold out. I literally just pulled it up. Maybe I did we have them sell out by me pulling it up on stream? That'd actually be kind of hilarious. I don't think there's that many people here who are going to buy it like right now. Here we go, Lauren. They're not sold out. This is the well, unless you're in another territory. This is US. The US PlayStation Store right now. This is live. This is not a third-party seller. God of War Ragnarok bundle or the PS5 version right there. Little Picket, 8 kids going in hard on new console. Oh my goodness. Pineapple Sam says pretty sus. Or Division or Dr. Sherbert, I heard it. I giggled before. Yes, before I read it aloud, I did. But after I read it, there was no giggle. There was no giggle. The White Wolf, I'm guessing they thought about delaying both gens. What do you guys think about that? Let me know in the comments. I think it was Nightly Nerd who said they should have delayed them all. I saw Ben Snow say they agreed. They should have delayed all of them. I saw other people say, no, this was the right call. What do you guys think? Should they have just delayed all the versions? I'm actually going to disagree. I'm going to say no, they shouldn't have. I'm going to say they shouldn't have. I think they made the right call by bringing out the... I mean, because there was already some sentiment within the fandom anyway that, oh my gosh, you know, when we first had the big delay, I wonder if last gen is holding them back, if that's kind of preventing it. I think they made the right call, but I get it. I get both sides of that. Ultra Blue says they should have delayed it all, not just for a few. I mean, you guys saw the numbers just here in our stream alone, 79%. So you guys are saying that for 79% of the player base, or they should have delayed it for, they should have kept 79% of people. You have to wait. Now, of course, who knows what it actually is? I'd love to see the big numbers one day, right? Like once the game comes out, how many players are playing on each system. That's a great point too, Todd. They have information we do not have. Todd says, I'm wondering if they made the decision based on the pre-orders. If a majority were next gen, they figured the backlash would be minimal. That's a great point that they have access to data we do not have. Grabbed a Series X myself. Dino says, good timing actually. Xbox One is creaking. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Be getting a demo. If so, when? A demo would be cool. When Expecto Go and I were watching the Game Awards, we thought there was a moment where Jeff said, there's going to be a demo dropping tonight. Could you imagine, dude, if they dropped a Hogwarts Legacy demo? Could you imagine? Switch ports for newer games are almost always disasters. I still have so many questions about the Switch version, Justin. So many questions. So many questions. I still want to know if it's a cloud version or not. I want to know. I want to know. I go to GameStop. That's where I pre-order Hogwarts Legacy's PS4, Nintendo Switch, but I'm happy they gave... Yeah, I mean, I feel like a lot... It's funny, a lot of the Switch people are like, yes, we finally have a date. And then PS4 people are just like, Xbox One people, no. No. Jacob says no. Awful Artful says no. This is on the question of should they have delayed all of them. Pay just as much money for my system as anyone in the new gens. Hate money-hungry humanity. I mean, money is a huge part of it for sure, but when it comes to technology, it's just like there comes a point where that the older technology, it's just like the games that are coming out currently are so far beyond what they were that you have to move on as an industry. But you know, that's the good thing about games that aren't digital. You know, I still love playing. My wife has her original Super Nintendo, and so every now and then, you know, like just very rarely, but every now and then some friends and I will pull that out and play some of those old games. TG says right call. Cursed Bark says no. Psalm says I would be upset if they do. Just move on at this point. It's been 3 years. Yeah, imagine if they delayed all of them. I feel like Nintendo graphics are going to be bad. We'll see, right? We'll see. Clint, right call. Ravenclaw, Terrell, don't think so. Dominic, absolutely not. Pineapple Sam, no. Think they made the right choice. No, if next gen is ready, it shouldn't be held back by previous. L1, I do feel it would have been less controversial if they delayed it for all. Would it, though? Would it? Then everybody's mad today. Not everybody. I mean, I think by and large, people understand that sometimes the games just aren't ready, but this one's already been delayed a couple times. Ravenclaw Terrell think it was a good call to release it this way. Might have had more canceled orders if they delayed it at all. Lauren says yes, they should have. Chris says no. Johnny, false advertising. WB wouldn't let them delay all of it. Half loaf of bread is better than a loaf. They made the right call. It is a really tough spot, Psalm. It is, yeah. Feathers. What is up, Feathers? Welcome, welcome. We're getting ready to quote one of your tweets, Feathers, here in just a moment. Or Division with another super chat. Gotta leave. I'll be on replay. Good night, all. Or Division, thank you so much for all the support. And I just realized we didn't even get to, I didn't get to your other question. I'm so sorry, Or Division. We were just about to talk about that one, though. Will it work on the Xbox One S? The Xbox One version, right? Yeah, so it won't be available on, see, like, what do we even call it now? It won't be available on launch day? It'll be in April. White Wolf, I'm right there with you. I agree with you. I think that is indeed the main controversy. And I would even go so far as to say, and this gets into Or Division's question here, the collector's edition. You guys remember, they sold collector's editions for the PS4 version and the Xbox One version. And one of the benefits, deluxe edition game and content, is the 72-hour early access. I feel like a good business practice would be refunding part of that. I do. But then, see, here's the crazy part of it. Then if you get into the weeds there, then they have to put a price on it, right? Then they have to put a price on how much is the early access worth? And that's where it gets really hairy, because then people start calculating, oh, wait, the early access is worth that much. So then, then the Onyx Hippogriff is worth this, and the potion, and then the Dark Arts pack. So then, wait, you're telling me the book is worth this much? It gets really weird. So if they were to do anything, I think they will give away some other sort of digital wizard, Harry, item as a gesture of goodwill. I definitely think that something should be done. Yeah, something should be done. If you guys remember, this is on a much grander scale, but when Nintendo launched the 3DS, what did it launch at? $250 or $299? I can't even remember what it launched. I gotta look this up now. 3DS Ambassador Program. Nintendo launched the 3DS, and it was at a price that saw a pretty rapid price drop. Elwin with the super chat. Elwin, thank you so much for the support and the super chat. Chris, also, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Elwin said if they delayed it for everyone, at least we would be mad together as a community, not divided. I know, right? Everybody's a little divided right now, and it's not a good place to be in. That's probably why we're getting a showcase tomorrow, right? So it's like, okay, let's bring everybody back together here. Poor Chandler, community manager's like, stay calm, everyone. Stay calm. So this 3DS Ambassador Program, this was crazy. This was for people who purchased the 3DS before August 12th, before that price drop. And what Nintendo did, so obviously they couldn't go and refund everybody the difference. And they didn't want to handle like mass returns because I guess it had been too long for that. But what they did is they had this thing called the Ambassador Program and gave people 20 retro games. What were the retro? I want to see if we can find. I mean, they were actually some good games too. Metroid Fusion, that's right. Zelda Minish Cap, Wario Land 4. So, I mean, they were some good titles on there. Legend of Zelda for the NES games. So they gave, as far as I know, I think those 20 games, I think that was the only way they were ever made available. So I feel like something should be done, especially for when this is billed as a benefit, right? I mean, like that's part of the cost of the collector's editions. Now, we should point out that, oh my gosh, see, the pricing was so weird too, right? The pricing of the deluxe editions, PS4 and PS5, were the same because you got both versions. But for the standard edition, the last-gen consoles were cheaper. So they were already a little bit cheaper. But then the collector's edition, was that one a little, I think that one was a little bit like $10 cheaper too or something. I think so. Well, I will definitely be live streaming it. I have to live stream it now. If there are people out there who do not, don't want to wait, who are on the last gen or previous gen versions and want to know what happens, we're definitely going to have to live stream it for sure. Ultra Blue, hey, thanks for hanging out, Ultra Blue. Have a good night. Yes, Ahoy Shiloh X. Will it still be coming out on the 7th, 10th for the Xbox Series S, X, PS5, and PC? That's correct. That's correct. I think you're right, Ryan. I could see this being one of the last AAA games to support last gen. Yeah. And this gen kind of stuck around longer than any other, I think, because the consoles were admittedly hard to find for a while. They were. It's getting better. It's gotten better. It's still nowhere near, like, you can't walk into a Walmart, Target, Best Buy on the regular and find PS5s. But we're getting closer. We're getting closer. So I think that was part of the reason that last gen stuck around a little bit longer. I mean, you saw it even with first parties. Like even Sony, a lot of their first party stuff, they were still like Horizon, God of War. Those were all running on PS4 as well. Very great point with the pricing idea if they did refund some. Yeah. They should refund 100%. Well, I mean, if you want a 100% refund, you can get that. Sasori. Yeah, you can get a 100% refund. They put that on the it depends on region and retailer, but we just checked it for PlayStation, and with digital, yeah, you just, I'm assuming, I know Microsoft usually has pretty friendly policies as well, and I know Steam does in terms of pre-orders, but we didn't actually look up the Xbox policy, but I know Microsoft has always had pretty good return policies. So yeah, I mean, you should definitely be able to get 100% refund. And if you pre-order through a retailer, hard copy, I mean, 100% you can get a refund. Amazon, Best Buy, Target, GameStop, all those places you can get refunds for sure. Let's see here. Happy you don't have to worry about PC getting pushed back. I do feel kind of bad, right? I mean, it's sad for the whole community when people are going to get left behind. Yo, Jake, what is up, my friend? Jake with a $1.99 super chat. You want to play Kahoot about Hogwarts Legacy? Oh, my. Jake, thank you so much for the support. Thank you for the super chat. White Wolf says Microsoft for pre-order will be 100%. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. Shadow Guided. Yeah, so far, all we've really been talking about is the chat wanted to do bad news first. So we started with the bad news, which is just, it's primarily this tweet right here. So a slight delay for people playing on PS4 and Xbox One. And then if you're on the Switch, this could be good news, bad news. I don't know. A lot of Switch people just wanted to know the date. So July 25th is the date for Switch. The delay, I mean, this part's unfortunate. It is. It is. But the part that we were really diving into here is the early access piece. The early access piece and how that was, that was mentioned as a benefit. Wait, where was I? Right here. That was mentioned as a benefit, still listed on the website as being a deluxe edition perk. And it's also a perk of the $300 collector's edition. Whatever, I think it was like, what was it, $280, $290 or something for the last gen. just make Quidditch exclusive for old gen? Oh my gosh. Oh, oh my goodness. The Quidditch Ambassador Program for last gen only. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Well, both consoles are back compatible, so PS5 and Xbox Series X and S wouldn't be left out. All right. I've had enough of the sad. I've had enough of the sad and fortunate. Let's get to the good stuff. Oh, wait, but we had a super chat jump in from Zutara Babe 09. Or wait, I think it's Zutara Babe? Zutara Babe or Zutara Babe? I remember you told me one time, and I'm probably pronouncing it incorrectly. My apologies, but thank you so much for that super chat. First, I can't get tickets to Taylor Swift, and now I have to wait until April to play Hogwarts Legacy. I just can't catch a break. Oh, that's unfortunate. My sister, dude, she is a huge Taylor Swift fan, and somehow she got tickets. I've been hearing about. I've only followed it very loosely, but I've heard lots of people talking about how difficult it has been to get tickets. I've heard people talking about that. Okay, so let's move to the good news, because there's a lot of good news. All right, so wait, timestamp. Hour 15 minutes in. I gotta remember that. That's when we're switching over to the good news now, guys. Time for the good news. All right, so the first bit of good news. Actually, let me pull up a different tweet from our buddy Chandler Wood. Where is it? Right here. So when this news first came out about the PS4 and Xbox One, a lot of people were like, oh my gosh, does this mean are they going to delay the other ones too eventually? No. Chandler coming in, reinforcing Hogwarts Legacy is still launching on February 10th and on PS5, Xbox Series X and S. I hate that naming scheme. And PC. In fact, we've gone gold on those platforms. This was the big news drop right here. For those of you who don't know what going gold means, we'll talk about that in a second. We need a bit more time on the PS4 and Xbox One. However, we also finally have a date for all our Switch players. So going gold. I tweeted about this today, and there were a lot of people saying, what does going gold mean? So going gold is a term used in the gaming industry when, hold on. Community member Feathers right here. Feathers, thank you for responding. I saw Expecto Go retweeted this, so I was like, this is a good way of summing it up. I'm going to retweet this as well. So Feathers, I know Feathers was here hanging out in the chat earlier. Here you go. Going gold means the game is at a level of polish that they can start copying it onto discs and start distribution. Basically confirms no more delays. They're definitely not done fixing bugs. Yes, that's a very, very important point. There will be a day one patch, which they also mentioned in the FAQ. Let me do a Control F here. So right here, those who purchase a physical copy of Hogwarts Legacy will be required. I think that's interesting that it will be required to connect to the internet to install a day one patch. So I guess you can't even play the game without installing that patch. It's definitely how it sounds right there. Those who purchase the game digitally will receive the patch with the initial download. And then the rest of Feathers' response here, there will be a day one patch. Oh yeah, we read that. Completely eliminating all bugs is nearly impossible. True. So yeah, going gold means that discs are starting to be printed, which is super exciting. Super exciting. Hogwarts Legacy, like the shipping process, guys, is beginning. It is getting started. The discs are being created. They're being, what is it, stamped? Is that what you call it? Like where the disc actually gets the little artwork on it, the boxes, all that stuff is beginning to happen. I mean, it's already been beginning to happen, but now confirmation from community manager Chandler Wood saying that this Hogwarts Legacy has officially gone gold. So that's a great piece of good news right there. The fact that the game has gone gold. We are indeed so close. It's crazy. Day one patch 100 gigs, right? Oh, goodness. Yo, Retro Guy Gaming. Thank you so much. tier 1 member here for 3 months, a member of House Raconteur Retro Guy Gaming. Thank you so much for being here, hanging out. Always see your name in the comments on the videos as well, which we did post a new video today, by the way, guys, all about that jump button and what it means for Hogwarts Legacy. Atomic Dubman, hey, I remember seeing your name in the on the videos today as well. Do I think people are overreacting? Well, we're moving past the bad news, Atomic Dubman. We just got finished talking about it. No, I'm not going to say people are overreacting, because it's, you know, if I only, I mean, we had people just here in the chat talking about, like, they pre-ordered for their kids and they were expecting to be able to play the game on launch, and, you know, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, and it makes, like, if to Elwin's point about if it all would have been delayed, we all would have been in the same boat, like, unhappy together. It does, like, divide the fan base a bit, which, I don't know about you guys, but, like, experiencing this game and the lead up to this game has been such a, like, community driven experience where we've all been in this together, you know? And so that is, that's a little divide that's being thrown into the community there, because now, for those people who really don't want any spoilers, they have to make sure they avoid spoilers. Like they're just gonna have to stop. They won't be able to watch live streams. It's gonna be hard to interact on Reddits and Discord. I mentioned earlier our moderators on Discord. We were talking today to try to figure out how do we kind of manage this as a community, because we're very protective of spoilers here. Like, I don't even talk about the trophy list that is leaked. I don't talk about that on live streams, because we're trying to protect people who want to go in completely blind. I've talked about it in a video that, you know, where it's all clearly marked and labeled. But yeah, so I get people's frustrations. I do. And I empathize with it, man. I empathize with it. So yeah, but on the flip side, I get Avalanche's position too. Like, the game's not ready. They don't want to release the last gen versions in a broken state, or I shouldn't say broken, in a state that they're not pleased with the level of polish. And so they had a choice to make, right? Like, do they delay all of them? Do they delay every version for the sake of the last gen and Switch version? That may have been discussed. I'm sure it was on the table. And they ultimately elected not to do that, which I feel like was the right decision. But I get people saying that they should have delayed them all. I get it. So yeah, I would never tell any, you know, I wouldn't say people are overreacting. No. But the important thing to remember, there's been a lot of talk earlier in the negative section of our discussion tonight about refunds and all that. Like, money shouldn't be any sort of issue in terms of, like, we checked PlayStation. We had some people confirm for Xbox. I know it's the case on Steam. Anybody who wants a refund, you should be able to get a refund. No problems. No problems. But we're moving to the positive news. We're focusing on the positive now. Who said I don't want bugs eliminated? Somebody said I don't want bugs eliminated. Feathers, another channel member of House Raconteur here. Thanks for the shout out. A bit late today. Been celebrating my birthday. Yo, happy birthday, Feathers. Happy birthday. No more delays. Right. The game has officially gone gold. Yeah, going gold is a big deal. 100%. 100% a big deal. And yeah, it does feel a little bit earlier, right? Because we're December. A lot of us were guessing like early January. Somewhere in there. Day one patch happens with every big game for sure. Zodiac, I feel my excitement growing as we get closer to release. Same. And tomorrow is going to be a big day. That's our next bit of good news, guys. That is our next bit of good news. Actually, I don't know about anyone else. I have to play Hogwarts Legacy with my Ravenclaw robe on and wand in my wand pocket. I love it. 2 months of avoiding spoilers as well will be annoying. Yeah, I think that's the most frustrating part. That, like, having to avoid spoilers, and then the 72-hour early access for the people who bought the collectors and or digital deluxe. Yeah. Yep. Dominic, thank you for the community this has created. I can't geek out with my friends. They don't understand how big of a deal this game is. Right, you're welcome here, Dominic. We know. We know. Also, for any of you others wanting to, if you're not part of the Discord yet, !Discord, people hanging out, talking about Hogwarts Legacy and other games all throughout the days and weeks. Shadow Guided. They should have announced this before Black Friday so more people could buy consoles for a good price. Ooh. I'm going to say they didn't know. I'm just going to say they didn't know. Maybe they did. I mean, this is not, obviously, this is not going to be an easy thing to announce. You have to figure out the timing of it, right? Ryan, Retro, do you think 20% of the community will disappear from YouTube and Discord for 2 months? No, not that much. Definitely some, but not that much. I think there's a lot of people who don't care about spoilers and will just watch anyway. And then there's a lot of people who do care. Yeah. But I feel like, especially with the live streams, those first couple days, weeks are going to be interesting because so many people are going to be playing the game. So it's like, do you want to stop playing the game to watch somebody else play about the game or talk about the game? Yeah, I don't even know like what my live streaming schedule is going to look like around the launch of the game. I don't, because I mean that, man, we're going to have to be pumping out so many videos around that time. Nico, if there isn't a mod to replace the goblins with Shrek, I will riot, right? I think so, Dominic, yeah. I think maybe with Polyjuice Potion is my guess. But my guesses lately have been, I've been wrong on my guesses lately. I said that I did not think we would have a jump button. They showed me on that. And what else did I say? Oh, there was another one where I said, oh, I can't remember what the other one was. Get quiet for sure, not too much. Ravenclaw Tyrell. That's the other point, Little Picket. Yeah, there's never a good time. Never a good time. Draven, also a good point. They probably didn't know until they went gold on the current gen. Yeah. Place all house elves with Dobby. PS1 Hagrid mod. Oh, you know it's gonna happen. You know it's gonna happen. I said we had a Ravenclaw companion. So the Ravenclaw companion I was talking about, the one that I knew about was a Mitt. Yeah. That's the one I knew about. Alan, for me, it is about 9:15 p.m. About 9:15. Yo, Cad Bane Bounty Hunter with a super chat. Thank you so much for the support and showing it with the super chat there. Very much appreciated. So with the game going gold and the delay of PS4 and Xbox One to April 4th, that date should be very permanent, set in stone, right? If you're talking about the February date for the current ones, yeah, I think so. The other ones, gosh, who knows, right? I mean, that's not a huge delay. You're going from February 7th for early access to April 4th. So almost right at 2 months. I mean, I'm never going to say set in stone, but I feel pretty confident. I'd say 98% confident about the February dates and then 95% confident about the others. So pretty confident. EFA Spartan with a super chat as well. Thank you for the support there. What do you think of Steam Deck? I think Steam Deck's awesome. I've been on the fence several times about buying one. I've been on the fence several times. I keep hoping Sony will make like a PS Vita 2 that, or call it something else. I don't know. PlayStation, go back to PlayStation Portable. Something that would play PS5 games. Oh, it's a shame that the Vita didn't have more success. Vita was so good. But yeah, I've been on the fence a couple times about a Steam Deck. If I played my PC games, if I played PC more, I would probably have already bought one. But will it work in February? Ooh, that's a good question. I don't know enough about the PC landscape. I know Nico, one of the moderators here, is a big PC gamer, so he might know a little bit more about how, like, what is the status on a lot of newer games? Are a lot of them launching with deck support just like out of the gate? I feel like just from what I've seen, I feel like it's becoming much more common that they're launching with deck support. I think people clearly are recognizing the importance of the Steam Deck and how well it's doing. So I think at some point it will for sure. Yeah. Okay, the other bit of good news. And this is a big one. Like, I can't believe we're this far into the stream and we haven't talked about this yet. If today hadn't happened, we would have talked for 3 hours probably about this alone, right? So tomorrow, maybe today, depending on where you're at right now, December 14th, another journey into the Wizarding World awaits. On December 14th, join Avalanche WB and community guest host Benjamin Snow for a second Hogwarts Legacy gameplay showcase. There are rumors. I don't know if you guys saw that. There was a post on the Reddit about, I don't know, somebody looked at some code on YouTube and figured out it's supposed to be around 36 minutes long or something. So I am happy to say I will be live streaming this one, guys. I will be live, provided, I'm 95% sure, provided that everything goes well at work tomorrow, I should be able to take my lunch break and live stream it. Should be. Barring anything crazy happening. Let me actually double check my calendar here just to make sure. Yeah, I think we're good. Man. So I probably won't be going live until it's going to be very close to the time that it's going up. But let's see. When did they not say the times in this post? I don't think they did. But in this follow-up tweet, they said this: tune in for a new look at broom flight and traversal, advanced combat, and an introduction to the Room of Requirement. The showcase will be hosted on Twitch and on YouTube. So this is awesome. I love that we're getting another one of these showcases. Just this clip alone here gave us quite a few details. First of all, we saw a new broom clip. Everybody's been talking about the little meter down here. It looks like there's going to be a boost. Somebody was asking last week if we get to purchase like broom upgrades or different type of brooms. Seeing something like that makes me even more confident that we will. Then also the Twitter compression is so bad. It's not going to look this bad tomorrow, guys. We're going to get it in glorious 4K. But first of all, can we talk about this mask right here? And can we talk about the eyes? What the heck's going on there? Dustin with a $5 super chat. Thanks so much, Dustin. Always love seeing your name pop up in the streams. And thank you for the super chat there. Calling it during the showcase, Ben will announce the winter ASMR will be released soon because his last name is Snow. Oh man, I love his new, I don't know if it's his new logo or what, but I saw his little YouTube icon. He changed it to a snowflake. Like, dude, that's so good. I love that. It's such a good logo for someone named Benjamin Snow. I love it. But yeah, winter ASMR. I still feel like, I mean, they did the last one on Thanksgiving, so maybe Christmas Day. Maybe we get the next one. Maybe. Christmas is always a big moment in the Harry Potter series as well. But yeah, I hope you guys will hang out here tomorrow. I know there's a lot of, so many people who are going to be live streaming this, and you have lots of choices of where to spend your time. Just saying, you can pull up multiple windows. Guys. Nothing wrong with that. Multiple windows. Go back and forth. Listen to different people react to different things. But yeah, we're going to be live. All things, as long as all things go well at work tomorrow, I'm going to be live streaming, which I'm super excited because I did not get to do it for the last one. I had a very important work meeting. Actually, the only thing I got to live stream Hogwarts Legacy related was I'm pretty sure I did the gameplay, the state of play. when they showed Avada Kedavra. And speaking of Avada Kedavra, you guys see this down here? Actually, you can't see it too well because I'm partially cutting it off with my little my box here. It looks like Avada Kedavra is a slottable spell. Yeah. Looks like it's a slottable spell. There's so much going on in this scene right here. First off, I think this is 100% the Dark Arts Battle Arena. We see this mask here. We see the blue eyes. Is this like some ancient magic thing? Is this part of the mask? Is this the character changing because they've went down the dark path? I have so many questions here. So many questions. Also, I think the other two... I saw a different screenshot. I don't know how people... Maybe if I let it play, we'll see it. Oh, yeah. I think people must have stopped it like right at this last frame here. No, I don't know how people got the other... but I'm pretty sure it's Imperio... Oh, maybe right in there. Pretty sure it's Imperio and Crucio as the other two. And then we still aren't 100% sure what this one is. So the unforgivable spells, again, this is the other thing I was wrong about. Feathers. This is the other thing. This scene is sick. It's so good, right? It's so good. First of all, let's talk about this too. Defeat an enemy with a Chinese chomping cabbage. It's apparently a challenge right here. Oh, I think it's a part of the Garrison cosmetic set. Is that the Dark Arts cosmetic? Oh, first of all, I love this little like transition right into the AK. So it seems that they're all slottable. And we get a little, like the mountain troll up here. That pops up. Dude, this troll is massive, by the way. Massive. And it's at full health. So wait, does AK... It did, dude. It instantly takes down the mountain troll. That whole bar of health. Are you kidding me right now? 6,686 damage for Avada Kedavra. Defeat trolls 2 out of 5. And we got a Slytherin here casting the dark magic. Oh, dude, what do you think? I just now noticed this symbol for the first time over here on the left. What do you guys think this symbol is? It's like this little invalid. Oh, thanks, Nico. I just saw your message in Discord. Why didn't I get that in my email? I'm going to have to re-sign up for Hogwarts Legacy emails or something. It looks like a bird, a raven, an eagle, an owl. I'm not sure. But then it has an invalid symbol on it. Zoom in, please. I don't think I can on this. Yeah, it's not gonna let. It's on Twitter. Once it's on. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. Once it's on YouTube tomorrow in 4K, we'll be able to break this down a lot more. But yeah, right over here. No summoning. Oh my gosh. A mount. Maybe it's a hippogriff. Or a thestral, maybe. Saying you can't summon in this area. It means no Ravenclaws. Oh my gosh. Maybe you can't send mail there. A no flying symbol. Leisure not. No, yeah, lots of people saying no mount icons. Can't escape. No running from the fight. Looking forward to the cabbage only. That's a guaranteed million+ YouTube video right there, Dustin Quist. I played through the entirety of Hogwarts Legacy using only the Chinese chomping cabbage. I mean, million+. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Have a good night, Shadow Guided. Thank you for being here. Oh, James has it posted on his community tab. Yeah, I saw several people had it posted, but I'm like, where did they get this? I don't know where they got these without the T logo in front of it. Hippogriff, not a griffin. I mean, well, I'm not even going to pretend to guess what... To me, honestly, more than anything, it looks like an eagle or raven from this little shot right here. But it's all blurry and small, so... Can't fly in the area. I think that's probably it, yeah. It's at the very start of the clip. I mean, the only time I see it is right as it's kind of ending. So yeah, tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. GMT, 7 p.m. CET. Those are the times. Those are the times for tomorrow, which you can watch it right here live as we break it down. Oh yeah, I'll pull that up, Nico. I don't know where people got that, but I have no idea where people got it. But I shall pull it up here. Nico coming in clutch, guys. This is going to be a much better picture to look at here. All right, so let's see here. Direct messages. There we go. Thank you, Nico. Appreciated. Gabe, I'm late tonight. Guess I'll be part of the replay squad. Gabe, thank you for being here. Hope you're having a good night. Okay, so we know it's slottable. We got the symbol for it. So this one's Imperio. We already know that. And then this, now we see our symbol for Crucio. My gosh, look at that. Is that nails? Like, oh. Driven through the hand. Yikes. Okay, so Imperio, Avada Kedavra, Crucio. Now, since we just saw that it did 6,000 something hundred damage to the troll, the next question becomes, because people are instantly saying, oh, this means it's not a finisher. I'm still not convinced that it's not a finisher. I'm still not convinced. The combo has reached 10 right here, and it looks like this is right after they cast Avada Kedavra, because we see that the meter, the button, it's just completely depleted right here. So that's why it's all darkened out. And it looks like the combo meter is draining here too. The ancient magic meter is draining too. Combo is at 10. So is it going to be a super long cooldown? Yeah, we don't know. We don't know, Jason. That's exactly where I was going to there. We don't know the cooldown. So even if it, for sure slottable, we see that here, confirmed. I think that's great. That's awesome. Now the question becomes, how often can you use it, right? What is the cooldown like? Is it tied to the combo meter? Does the combo meter make it refill faster? So many questions, so many possibilities. I mean, there are potions that can make it refill faster. There's gear that can make it refill faster. Maybe we attend classes and we upgrade certain skills that are going to make it refill faster. So many questions, but it is slottable. Just think it probably has a really long loading time. Oh, Dustin, that people would be so mad if they pulled that. If they're like, it's only for the arena. Maybe the Dark Arts arena only. Oh my gosh. It's like you could slot it here, but nah, I don't think they do that. I mean, I clearly think maybe there's a focus on it here. Maybe it refills faster in the Dark Arena or something. Channel until you kill, possibly uninterruptible, Mel says. Oh, so you mean like... Wait, what do you mean? I was with you for a second, and then the more I thought about it, I lost it at that point.
You're a wizard, Harry.
So we can't AK a prefect. I mean, at this point, Jason, I'm not going to say I laughed at you all for suggesting it, but I'm not going to laugh at that suggestion anymore. Because maybe we can. Yo, House, 8 minutes ago. Dude, House, I'm so sorry. Your super chat came in right after Dustin. I'm going to go ahead and trigger this again because I missed it before, House. House in the house. I love that House says that every time. I'll be watching your stream. House, thank you so much. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for hanging out. And thank you for the super chat there. Draco, my plan to Crucio a puppy is still possible. The infinite spell points. Maybe you need to hit a certain combo. See, Nat, that's sort of what I'm thinking. which then to me means it's basically a finisher anyway. That was my idea of a finisher, was always just, it's something that you're going to have to chain combos. You're going to have to build up that ancient magic meter. Then you can use them. But would they really tie in the AK with ancient magic? I don't think so. I don't think so. But I could still see it being tied to the combo somehow. Maybe the combo makes it go faster. Don't know. Cooldown sheet will be one of the first mods, right? I mean, I think it has to be a long cooldown. Otherwise, I mean, how game-breaking would that be, right? Look, I wanted AK in there just as much as the next person because it opens up so many gameplay possibilities. But watch this dude just completely... I'm going to have to refresh this, I think. Watch this character here just completely annihilate this mountain troll. It does 6,686 damage. So his health is full right there, you guys. The health is full. And AK, I mean, to be like book accurate, this, you know, boom. Just insta. That troll is gone. It looks like he's just standing there too. So lots of questions about that, about how that's going to work. Lots of questions. Now, hold on. I saw somebody asked, oh, that'd be interesting, Nico. Maybe it's like Comet Azure and Elden Ring. You have to hold AK. Okay, so for the people who don't get that reference, so the way some of the Elden Ring, well, all the Elden Ring magic works is you only have a certain number of it until you like rest. So like, let's say I have 10 AKs, and then once I use those 10, I have to like reset by getting out of the area, maybe using a special item to refill it, or resting, something like that, right? So I think what Nico's saying is, what if after you use it once, it's like a one-time use until you do whatever it is in Hogwarts Legacy. Like in Elden Ring, it's resting at the bonfires and stuff. But then there was another comment that said, we'll find out tomorrow. I mean, right, we don't have to wait long. Yogg said, did you see the new footage of Broom Flight? It's different from the... I did see it. We'll pull it up here in a second and talk about it because Nico sent that to me as well in the chat here. But before we get to that, I wanted to talk about this next scene right here. This right here. This right here. So they tease that we're going to be getting more about Room of Requirement, which I can't wait to see. This is one of the things that when they first showed us this, blew my mind. This whole menagerie, the vivariums, all these magical beasts, it blew my mind that I never thought they would be doing anything like this. Like, a lot of people are upset that mini games aren't and stuff like that aren't in there. To me, stuff like this is an equal, like, more than equal. Wait, yeah. Yeah, more than equal replacement. Because I think, my guess is that this is a lot deeper than people think. A lot deeper than people think. And these icons are the first hint of it. So I'm not sure actually what the... So we've got this one right here, I guess is like telling us how hungry they are. So we're going to have to be feeding them, have to take care of them. And then you look over here, in the bottom right, our spells have completely changed. So R1 here is not a Pugno. Does R1 pet or something? What does the R1 do? And then I guess is the heart. Oh, we've got male, female, which, I mean, does that mean breeding? Does that mean breeding? I'm not gonna say much more than that, but people who have taken a peek at the trophies, people who have taken a peek at the trophies have something to say about that. So you got that symbol here, and then I guess this heart with the paw print, is that just like a general, like, health, do you guys think? Desperately want a unicorn and a dragon. Like Pokemon, but better. Draven says, I would still enjoy playing Wizard's Chess. Baby beast. I mean, I'm going to say, yeah. I think the fact that we have that, and we've already seen younger magical creatures throughout. I mean, we saw it with Graphorns, right? We've seen families of Graphorns, and I think we've seen Thestrals too, right? Ooh, what can we do if we have a lot of pets? Sell? I don't know. I don't think sell, but then that begs the next question, right? Well, then what do you just you just like breed all, and you just have this vivarium filled with like more creatures than Newt Scamander? I love this though. I think this is going to be such a big part of like our extra stuff, like the other stuff to do that people keep asking about. I think this is going to be a big part of it. Now, what do you guys think about these in the bottom right over here? What's going on down here? So our spells, and again, if the Twitter quality was any better. I mean, this one here on the left, maybe that's food. Then at the top right, we have something that looks like a rock, a brain. I don't know what that is. The only one that I can kind of make out is this one right here at the bottom. That looks like a goblet with either a drink or a potion in there. And then this one's like arrows left and right. And then R1, we have this little paw print symbol right there. Noob with another super chat. Noob, always showing love and support here. Thank you so much, Noob. We can't sell them. Poppy will take our souls, right? Oh, dude, maybe Poppy. Hold on, Noob. Hold on. Maybe Poppy, because Poppy's family, what was the guy's last name, or the guy's first name? Sweeting. Poppy comes from like a family who, like, the animal rights and care of magical creatures is very important to them. What if it's like book 1, where we send them off to, like, remember Harry, Hagrid, and Norbert? You guys remember Norbert? If you've only seen the movies, you're like, that was like a very quick scene. What happened to Norbert, right? So in the books, we know what happens to Norbert. We actually see that whole scene. But Norbert goes with Ron's brother, who's studying dragons, Charlie. And so what if Poppy has a family member that we send these creatures to? Dude, Noob, what if we inadvertently just figured it out there? So Poppy's like, oh, no, you're not selling these creatures. We're going to breed them, and we're going to, I don't know, just repopulate certain areas of the world where these magical creatures aren't thriving or something. I don't know. But I definitely feel like Poppy will be involved, Noob. 100%. Oh no, comments started flying by too quick. I missed things. Rodrigo, I get that a lot of people really don't want to be spoiled by watching all the released content, but the speculation, it is a huge part. I mean, and the stuff that they're revealing officially, I don't even consider that being spoiled. I mean, I think they're showing some things that are literally the only thing I care about being spoiled on is story stuff. Like, all the mechanics, everything else, like I don't even care about spells. Tell me all the spells that are going to be in the game. I don't care. I don't care about all that. Maybe washing, food, pets, and switch out. But, what if like the left one's like dung? Like you have to clean or something? You have to clean it up. Leisure Knot with the super chat. Leisure Knot, thank you so much. I don't see a comment with that one, so I guess you're just showing support of the stream. Thank you very much, Leisure Knot. Thank you for being here and hanging out. Sell them to poachers. Oh my gosh, Dustin. Dustin's going to be the one that Poppy AKs, you guys. Dustin is going to be the one. Maybe we can only rescue the baby animals. Neil, we might... Oh my gosh, Neil. We might not get romance options, but these beasts are set. Oh, goodness. We're going to be breeding the magical beasts, it seems like. Lowercase Logan with another super chat. Logan, thank you again for your support. The left diamond is the brush. Oh, Okay, now I feel stupid for saying maybe it's dung. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was wondering what that was too, Logan. It's this, I'm, you know what? I'm blaming the Twitter video compression here. Yeah, I was like, what is this little thing hovering right here? Yeah, so that's the brush, which we got a better look at in the other State of Play trailer. So yeah, I think Logan is spot on right here. This is the brush, and then I think it's this icon right here on the left. Yeah, you can see just barely that the bottom is kind of a slightly different color. Slightly different color, and then like kind of the handle on top here. Thank you, Logan. Thank you. More of the league stuff. Oh yeah, right, Jenny. Yeah, like the trophy stuff. Yep. Nerdy Cat gonna pre-order the deluxe edition very soon. Nice. So breeding for Poppy and her family. I'd rather sell poachers and buy new clothes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Poppy is the final boss of the game. Charlie's friends come to pick up Norberta. Wait, why is everybody calling it Norberta? Oh, because they discover... Right. Wait, isn't... Hold on. They discover it was actually female? Is that what happens? How am I not remembering this at all? But they don't figure that out till afterward, right? Jay Rossi, wonder if breeding, feeding animals will yield ingredients or potions or plants fertilizer. I think definitely on the... I think it will for sure have a role to play in the plants and fertilizers section. For sure. For sure. Imagine us all on February 6th. You've heard rumors that Poppy is immune to AK. There's only one person who's been known to have survived it, and it's not Harry Potter. They said in the trailer to capture and heal corrupted creatures. Right, indeed. Do you think we'll be able to go to Azkaban for a little visit? I hope Azkaban's in the game at some point. I do. I mean, they showed it in that first trailer. Pretty sure that was Azkaban, but then we haven't gotten anything else about it. Collecting mooncalf dung and put it on Poppy's head. Oh my gosh, Alicia. Oh, geez. It'll be a good death, Dustin says. Wow, Dustin, are you a Slytherin, Dustin? Let me guess, Dustin. Evil Slytherin, first playthrough? Maybe the other slots don't have anything to do with the animal, and it's grayed out because you can't use it at the moment. See, I don't think any of these are spells. I think all of this is somehow related to what we're doing here in the Room of Requirement with the animal. I think. Moonlily, that kind of ties into the Azkaban question. How often do you think we'll encounter Dementors? Are we going to face off against them if Patronus is not included in the game? So many things we don't know. I mean, I think we can say for sure Dementors are in. After they showed them in the first trailer, and then they didn't talk about them. They haven't mentioned them in anything, but then they're also on the cover for the deluxe. I feel like they got to be in there at some point. So then to your point, well, if they're in, how do we combat them? I'm still not sold on the Patronus charm not being in the game. I think there's a chance it is. I think there's still a chance it is. I don't know if it will be bring over from the one from the Wizarding World. I don't know. That'd be like that would be a very cool thing to unveil, though, right? That it is in the game. Could you imagine if you get to a point in the game and you cast your Patronus and it's actually the one from your Wizarding World account? That'd be insane. But then they would still have to have one for people who don't link. So, or the other possibility for combating Dementors is Ancient Magic. The Ancient Magic is like the trump card for anything here, right? That could get them out of any sticky situation. Okay, wait. Ancient Magic. We're gonna say Ancient Magic can destroy the Dementors. Yes. Let's go with that. It's possible. Norbert was a female, so they call her Norberta. Oh, so, and they didn't... Did they not know it at the beginning? They didn't know it till Charlie, like, sent word back or something, right? Dustin with another super chat. Dustin, thank you so much. Evil Hufflepuff. Actually, LOL death. Dustin's an evil Hufflepuff? Oh my gosh. Loyal to the soil like the inferior. Oh my goodness. Dustin with the evil Hufflepuff. The entertainer says food, grooming, petting, and interacting. Okay, hold on. Let's look at this here. So... Okay, I could definitely see this one being maybe some, yeah, like little, I don't know, some kind of pellets or something you've wrapped up in a small bag or something. Then that one's grooming for sure. I think we figured that one out. And then what'd you say for the other two? Ooh, petting and interacting. I don't know about petting because I feel like this would just be petting. This one I feel like is water, like drink. And then the right one, I just have no idea. Brick Plays can tell us something about the PS4 pre-order. Yeah, sure. Go ahead and post it in the chat there. Brick Plays. Moon Lily will get a generic Patronus or a Patronus from a set list. I'm hoping Patronus is in there and that maybe they just tie it to our character's back, like in-game backstory, whatever it is. I think that'd be cool. Oh, don't get me started on everybody's awesome Patronuses. Don't get me started. How do we combat Dementors? Run, right? A valid option. A valid option. Want to be Ravenclaw my first playthrough, but I want a companion. King of games. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Sad faces. Sad faces in the chat. I think you guys have a mitt. Come on. A mitt's going to be totally cool, everybody. A mitt's going to be awesome. Leisure Not with another super chat. Leisure Not, thank you again for the support. Do you think we'll be able to name the animals we tame? I hadn't thought about it, but I really hope so. Again, like Pokemon, give them nicknames. I was about to say, yeah, like maybe right up here. Dude, it almost looks like... Okay, again, the Twitter compression on the video is terrible.
You're a wizard, Harry.
But it... Like, there's like this gray box around that. I don't know if they're doing that just to make it so the grab horn stands out a little bit more.
You're a wizard, Harry.
But what if it actually has a name above it? And they like just, this is like they did a quick job to edit it out or something. I hope so. I mean, that shouldn't be a very hard thing to do, right? To have where you can just go in and give them a little nickname. Oh, they didn't find out till book 4, Jaber. Okay, that's, yeah. I totally did not remember that. It's a deep cut right there. They found out in book 4 when Hagrid takes Harry to see them for the first challenge. Yes. The one on the right is putting the beast in and out of your bag. I could see that, Dominic. I could see that. Poppy is going to be my Bellatrix, Dustin says. Elwyn, maybe one of them is you have to keep their environment clean. I could see that. Yeah, lowercase Logan, right, could be summoning. Summoning and putting them away. Arrows being the beast jumping out of the case. That animation is just so good. It's just so good. Your Patronus is seriously a slug, Feathers? What? Okay, hold on. I was trying to find Brick's comment. It seems as though the pre-order countdown timer is reset and is now set for April 4th. Ah, okay. So that you did the Brick Plays, you did the PS4 version, right? Is that the one you had done? You can be the Ravenclaw companion. Chinese chomping cabbage. Oh my gosh. I love what a great name. Sporting Patronuses would be a great way to make up for the game delay. All right, so Hogwarts Legacy Gameplay Showcase number 2. Again, tomorrow we're going to be streaming it here, guys. 1 p.m. Eastern Time, 10 a.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. GMT, 7 p.m. CET. And here again, one more time for those who are just joining in or who missed the bit here. So here's what they said they're going to be covering in this one. Broom flight and traversal. Excuse me. So now I'm wondering, like, are we going to see some Thestral and or Hippogriff flight as well? Advanced combat. Love this. Love this. Because the first one, I was just like, I have so many more questions after the first gameplay showcase. Now we're getting an advanced look at combat. And an introduction to the Room of Requirement. So introduction. So I feel like this one's going to leave us wanting more. And then we saw little quick previews of all of these in the shot right here. So there you go. That's tomorrow. That is tomorrow. Dementors are on the cover up for the deluxe, right? Exactly. So I think they're going to be in. Oh, you were kidding? I was thinking feathers. Yeah, I didn't think slug was an option. I did not think slug was an option. Do you think our choices will have an impact on companions? Will they support us no matter if we go dark or not, or turn against us? I mean, Alan said our choices will have an impact. The question is just how much of an impact. Amit's gonna be like the Dollar General companion. Oh, jeez. James, my partner got a mole Patronus twice. What does that mean? I have no idea. There's so many just obscure random Patronuses, and then every stream I talk about them. By the way, guys, I said we're not going to talk about them, and here we go. You're taking me down this rabbit hole. Every time I'm like, oh yeah, I got a cat, and I'm super allergic to cats. Then here come the comments. Oh, I got a dragon. I got a Thestral. I got a wolf. Yeah, I saw you. I saw you in the chat. I got a wolf. I got a lion. Okay, we get it. Everybody has awesome Patronuses. Patroni. We're moving on now, though. We're moving on. Okay, moving on. There we go. It readjusted to April 4th. Oh, wait, hold on. I want to see Brick Plays' other comment. I'm curious. PS4 Digital Deluxe. Okay, there you go. So, yeah, it has indeed updated. That's what I was thinking. That you would have to... I'm going to respond to that person who tweeted me earlier because I don't know for sure. On any of those questions, guys, about pre-orders, I mean, it's so complex that even Hogwarts Legacy's FAQ, like, they knew, to their credit, like, they knew this was going to be a thing and that people were going to have a lot of questions. Wait, where did it go? Oh my gosh, why can I not find the links? Oh, because I was looking for the color difference. They're barely... I mean, so they even... Here's where you need to go. PlayStation for support here. Microsoft support here. Or retailer where you pre-order the game if you pre-order the physical copies. And then same for Steam and Epic Game Store as well. Need to see what PC gameplay will look like. I agree, Elwin. I think most of what we've seen so far has been running on a PS5. Chris Huffenpuff. Hey, Chris. Welcome. Welcome. It's been a spicy one. It's been an engaging one. A very interesting stream tonight. We started off with the bad news. Now we've shifted into good news, talking all about tomorrow's gameplay showcase, which we will be streaming live here, guys. Right here. YouTube.com/RetroRaconteur. Now, I also want to pull up. You guys were talking about the other clip. Let me go to the one Nico sent. So apparently this email, which... been covering this game for literally years. They're not sending me. I don't know why. Oh, I probably just like, I don't know, maybe I opted out by accident at some point. No, I wouldn't have opted out. I don't know why I'm not getting it though. I don't think anyone ever answered my question about which territories. Okay. All right, how do I'm trying to figure out how I can pull this up here so you guys can see it. Okay, wait, here we go. This should work. Okay, so here's the other flying clip that they sent out to tell people to get ready for the showcase. Very, very short, unless it's longer than, oh yeah, it's email, so it probably was indeed short. So slightly different clip than what we saw before on the flying. Man, just flying around this world, going to all the different little regions and outposts and whatever else we can find on our journey. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. Advanced combat, right? I'm so pumped about. That's probably the thing I'm pumped about the most. Mr. Vettel, I bought the PS4 plus PS5 Deluxe. My PS5 library countdown timer says 55 days, 2 hours, 4 minutes. See that? Like there we get into the complex part of it, right? Like depending on where you pre-ordered from, and depending on, like, it's even different whether you pre-ordered from the console or from the website is what I mean. I think that's what I'm hearing from people. Maybe it was only in Canada for the new clip. I don't think so, but I don't think I got it. Yeah, see, Hannah, there you go. There's Hannah. Hannah jumping in with the Thestral Patronus. Chris, I'm excited about the showcase. Bummed I bought a PS4 just to play on February 7th. Oh, see, that's the other tough part, man. When people bought the console specifically for... someone earlier was saying it would have been great if we could have found out like before all the Black Friday sales and stuff. True. If Amit chronicles our story legend, what if we could potentially die like in Dragon... Rossi! Spoilers! I'm just kidding, Jay Rossi. Dragon Age Origins spoilers, apparently. Dude. Okay, though, for real. Like, we know... I think it was on Alex when Podcast Now was joining with... I think it was when he had been on. They were talking about... At some point, there have been so many live streams at this point, but somebody was talking about whatever happens in Hogwarts Legacy, right? There has to be a point where either somehow people forget or for some reason it isn't passed on. Like we're going to be an important character, but we can't be that important of a character, right? Because then the canon and all gets kind of weird. I think there are ways around that, but one interesting way around that would be if our character dies, like Jay Rossi says there. So that's why we never became important in the wizarding world. Let's see. Can anyone else believe it's less than 60 days away, right, James? Amazing, dude. Amazing. Davis, so the last gen versions have gotten a delay to April. So PS4 and Xbox One. Any theory, cloud-based Hogwarts Legacy game for the Switch or actual port? I've been saying cloud. I've been saying cloud. Now, I've seen all the evidence to the contrary, like people talking about the boxes and all that. I've seen the evidence to say otherwise, but like I just can't imagine this game running on the Switch, honestly, natively. Maybe if everything's at 30 FPS and then, you know, the Switch, I think undocked, it only runs at 720. So I don't know. Maybe they can turn the settings down enough. It's not coming out till July. We learned today, July 25th, I think it was, for the Switch release. But yeah, until I hear otherwise, I'm still rocking with the that it's going to be a cloud-based version. Yeah. That's my guess. But I've been wrong lately. I've been wrong on a couple things lately, so. A mass obliviate after you save the world. I know, Mel. I hope they don't pull the same thing as Fantastic Beasts. You sent the timer on Twitter? Oh, okay, sounds good, Brick. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, Brick, that's correct. Like, if you pre-order the PS4 version, that one's going to get pushed, the digital one. So, Ravenclaw thought Switch was going to be like November or December. Try this one out. Nobody remembers us or talks about us because we use ancient magic. We know they've always hid anything a way to do with it. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, like if something happens at the end where we decide the secret, it has to be kept a secret or something. Ashley, I wonder if we have other companions other than the 4 we have now, or if we can bring other students along other than them. Or if the story takes us to a specific person, right? Because in most RPGs, action RPGs, once you like sort of build up your party, there's only a certain number that you can take with you. And then you can kind of pick and choose. We have no idea in this. I think for sure we're going to have at least some story missions like we've seen. Oh my goodness, didn't mean to hit the mic there. Hope that wasn't too loud for you guys. We've even seen that like Fig is accompanying us on some of the missions. So I feel like that one might be set, right? Like on this mission, it's Fig who's going to be with you. But then I feel like there should also be other missions where it's left a little bit more open to where maybe you can pick 1 or 2 or however many. I don't know. But I think it's a good question. A very, very good question. Usman, what have you planned for the future after Hogwarts Legacy? So, still thinking about it. I mean, obviously, we're going to be covering a lot of Hogwarts Legacy stuff for the whole year because, I mean, the game's going to stay. I think people are going to be interested in it for at least the first 6 months of the year and then probably another little uptick around the Switch release. But we'll certainly start covering more games, I think, for sure. Our live streams, we're still going to do live streams. They'll probably be more, we're not just going to talk about Hogwarts Legacy every time. But we'll kind of shift a little bit to do more gaming news in general. I have some video ideas, though, that I'm going to be testing out on the channel to see how they go. And then I'm hoping, I know people who've been here for a long time, they hear me say this a lot, but at some point I am hoping to bring back more regular like actual gaming streams, most likely over on Twitch when we do that. So yeah, lots of things, man. I appreciate that question though. Lots of people have been asking that. And James and I expect to go have been talking about that too, kind of the like what's next, And I know there's going to be a lot of people who move on and that's okay, right? That's okay. I hope some of you will stick around. Make sure you're part of the Discord, though. ! Discord. Anything we do will at some point be posted over there for sure. You also have the, I'm on Twitter as well, at RetroRaconteur. Just subscribed, McGuire. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome. Oh, yeah, Dustin already gave me a guaranteed 1 million plus video, Looking forward to that one. Chinese chomping cabbage only playthrough. I hope that's possible, dude. I hope that's possible now. And then think about all the other obscure things in the game. All the other obscure things. Oh, man, there was some comment right now that just reminded me of a comment I saw before the stream even started. And I said, I really want to make sure I reply to that comment. And I totally forgot. It was a really, I was like, oh, that's such a good comment. I want to answer that question. I might have to go back and like rewatch the VOD where I can see the different comments popping in. Anyway, okay, sorry, that was random. Many of us love to join streams and play the game as we hear the stream. I don't think the community will go, no, Moonlit. They won't. But I mean, it's what's the word for it? It's like, it will be the end of an era, of a specific era for sure. Like, this has just been a very fun journey in the build-up. Now, if it was a multiplayer game, it wouldn't be nearly as much like this, you know? But where it's a single-player only game. Now, there's the hope for future DLC. There's the hope for a sequel at some point. So, you know, there's still lots of things to kind of hope for. Also, maybe Harry Potter, what is it? Not Hogwarts Mystery, but Magic Awakened. Maybe that one will finally release for all of us here in the UK, or here in the US and the UK. Vincent, we covered all the bad news early, so you have to hit the VOD for that one. We chat voted to take bad news first, so we did bad news, then we moved to the good news. So we've been talking about the upcoming gameplay showcase tomorrow. Should be a lot of fun. Should be a lot of fun with lots of new things. Lots of new things in store. And we're going to be streaming it here live, so hope to see some of you guys here. Don't know whether to be happy or sad. Dude, there's this song. For any of you who were around for the Harry Potter, just like the birth of that fandom and the rise of that fandom, there is a song written by a group, a wizard rock group called Oliver Boyd and the Remembralls. A song called, I think it's End of an Era. I think the name of the song is End of an Era. Oh my goodness, man. You want to go on a nostalgic trip, go pull up that video and watch it. And have your tissues handy. Because I think about that song when I think about like this build up to Hogwarts Legacy. Oh man, I do. Chris, I love that song, so good. They also have a song called Just to Hufflepuff. Yeah, they had a lot of songs that they wrote during the Wizard Rock era. I think they had a lot anyway. But that one, it is just stuck with me for so long. I went and watched it the other day several times. I'll probably watch it after the stream tonight. I would play it right now if I wasn't afraid it would get a copyright strike. Not a strike, but a oh my gosh, what's it called? Claim. Copyright claim. But yeah, pull up that video, pull up that song, listen to it. Oh yeah, for sure, Elwin. Yes. I remember the Potter Puppet Pals. Oh, we just got news today. That's right, Draven. The open beta globally, they've said. Very soon, yeah. But they've said soon so many times. I'm like, what? That's you guys need to look up the definition of soon. That's not soon. That's not soon. Got a little Potter Puppet Pals action going on in the chat. Oh my gosh, those are some of my favorite videos. Off topic, but the making of the music video got me more hyped for the game than anything else. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's so good. Hashtag soon, right? There you go, Nico. Oh, it's so good, man. It's so good. I'll have to play it at some point on a stream and I don't know, just edit it out later. YouTube does give you a little feature where you can go back in and clip things out. Deluxe edition for Xbox One S. Indeed. Yeah. Well, no, you get it February 7th. You'd get the early access, Christopher, on Xbox. Or no. I'm sorry. Xbox. Wait, did you mean Xbox Series S? Oh my gosh, that naming scheme. If you meant Xbox One, that one will also be delayed. Yeah. That one's also delayed. At Mrs. Raconteur, I'm so sorry. Wait, what? Mrs. Raconteur? That's my wife's name on Twitch. I'm like, wait, is she in the chat? Do you think we'll be able to sit down in couches? I do. Yeah. I do, Michael. We see a little dot that shows up in the area that Boston called the hub of the castle. Right next to that fountain, we see a little dot around the bench there that shows up. I think so, yeah. Most excited for the showcase tomorrow. That's a good one. Ooh. It's a good one, but it's a tough one. So here's what they've said we're getting. Bloom Flight and Traversal, Advanced Combat, and an Introduction to the Room of Requirement. I mean, I'm excited about all three of them. Can't lie. But if I had to pick just one, I think I'm going to say Advanced Combat. Like, I really want to know more about the combat and how it works. I really want to know more about that. But I am truly excited about all three pieces for sure. For sure. Anyone remember the OG Potter Puppet Pals before the mysterious ticking noise? I'm sure I remember some of them, yeah. Dustin, Advanced Combat for me, unless breeding and selling to poachers is confirmed with the Room of Requirement bit. Oh my gosh. I want to know more about how the Avada Kedavra works. I want to know more. Think we'll see outside of the announced agenda? Probably not much, honestly. I feel like they'll pretty closely stick to that, but that's a lot of, I mean, there's a lot they could show, right? With like Broomflight and Traversal. Like Traversal, that on its own, that's a wide range of things they could cover. And then Introduction to the Room of Requirement. So I said earlier, I feel like that means they're just going to show us a little taste. We're going to be left wanting more, is my guess. And then Advanced Combat. So we've already seen a little bit about combat, and now they're going to be expanding on that more. So yeah, I mean, I don't feel like much more than that. But as you guys know, with it being, I think the rumor on Reddit was 36 minutes or so. You know, there's going to be so much that we're going to be dissecting and breaking down and finding in there. They could show one of the challenges, yeah. All right, man. It is 10:15 p.m. We've been trying to keep it to about 2 hours. Like I said, I've been feeling a little under the weather today, and I can feel my energy fading. So I'm gonna try to get up early tomorrow, get some work done for my real job, and then hope to have everything ready to roll so I can take my lunch break to live stream the gameplay showcase, ladies and gentlemen, happening tomorrow. Again, 1 p.m. Eastern time. I think it was 10 a.m. Pacific. So we will be streaming it here. Hope to see you all there. And thank you guys for the support tonight, man. Lots of new subs, lots of new members joining the stream as well. I'm going to put up a poll. So if you guys aren't... Wait, hold on. Actually, let me just pull it up here. Because I don't know. I don't know if the YouTube community section shows up for everyone without you going directly in here. So if you guys go to my main YouTube channel, youtube.com/RetroRaconteur will get you here. And then go to the community page. I'm going to put up a poll here that you guys can vote in for the date for our Christmas celebration. I'm not quite ready to announce all the details just yet. We're almost finalized, but I want to see where things shake out for the date. So the possible dates are going to be next Tuesday, the 20th. That is possible date number 1, or the following Tuesday, which is the 27th. Those are our 2 possible days for the RetroRaconteur Christmas celebration. Trust me, you guys don't want to miss this one. You do not want to miss this one. I'll go ahead and tell you guys the 3 grand prizes. And if you're wondering, what is this? What is this? Well, it's our first time ever doing this for the members of House Raconteur here. you guys have been such an amazing community. You are such an amazing community. This has been such an incredible year that I want to give back in some way. And so we're going to do some giveaways. Our community is global. It's worldwide. There's a lot more we could do if everybody was all in one place. And honestly, I'm still expecting us to run into some hiccups, even with all of the planning that I've put into this. But I will say our 3 grand prizes are going to be 3 copies of the Hogwarts Legacy Deluxe Edition. I'm going to be giving away 3 copies of Hogwarts Legacy Deluxe. This is not sponsored by anybody. This is all coming from me here. This is all me and the community wanting to give back to you guys. So for those of you, there's some people upset in the chat tonight. Some people who are saying they don't have enough money for a certain version or whatever. There's going to be a chance here for anybody to win one that night. Platform of your choice. Platform of your choice. It will be digital. It will be the digital copy. And I will, whatever platform you want it on, I will purchase the game. We're going to be doing 3 of those. And then there's going to be a lot of other stuff. So those are the 3 big ones. But we're going to be doing some Amazon gift cards. If you're a buddy, oh my gosh. I told you I was fading. My buddy, Expecto Go, if you're a member of his community, he's got some pretty fire merch as well. He's going to be donating a merch item to give away. I'm going to be giving away some of my merch as well. And then, also, hold on. Yeah, this one's finalized. So I can say also a copy of God of War Ragnarok. Again, digital copy that you can redeem for PS4 or PS5. So those are all for sure. I just got to figure out how many. gotta tally up all the money there. But the for sure's though, 3 copies of Hogwarts Legacy Deluxe, platform of your choice. It's sponsored by the Super Chats. Exactly, noob. Exactly. That is. This giveaway is sponsored by the Super Chatters of RetroRaconteur. That's it. So 3 copies of Hogwarts Legacy Deluxe. That is for sure locked in. 1 copy of God of War Ragnarok on, I think it'll actually work for PS4 or PS5. James is going to be donating an item. Then I'm going to have some merch items and then some Amazon gift cards. So I wanted to have enough things that, I want you guys to have a good chance of winning. But obviously, the more things I do, I have to make them less value. Like, I'll be honest with you guys. I would love to have just done one big giveaway for a Hogwarts Legacy Collector's Edition, but then only one person wins that, And that's not as fun. So I'd rather have like 10, 15, however many we decide on the other stuff winners. So you guys can at least win a little something. Draco with the Super Chat. Just a thank you. Draco, thank you so much. Always wonder if I'm saying your name correctly because I think I asked you before and I think you said Draco. If it's supposed to be Draco or anything else, let me please clarify and let me know. My apologies, but thank you all for the support. 239 likes. Let's go, my friends. Thank you guys for hitting that like button. That helps more people find the stream. Yeah, if you're a buddy. I'm like, whew. I don't know what I'm saying, Chris. I'm trying to say my buddy James, if you're familiar with his community, and it came out if you're a buddy. Yeah, I don't know. Love the backdrop. Hey, thanks, Logan. Appreciate it. Yeah, we got the little... you probably can't actually tell too well from this shot. But yeah, there's a lot of Harry Potter ornaments on here. I showed them off in closer detail on my Twitter and Instagram. You guys can get a closer look at some of the ornaments. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. Okay, I'm so glad you mentioned the tree. Okay, last thing. And then I gotta bounce. All right, I'm gonna go full chem for this though. And I think I'm gonna have to turn my light as well. Oh goodness, that's so bright. I love the vibes more when it's out. All right, so we're gonna do a very quick little unboxing here. A very quick little unboxing. So my mom, when I told her I was doing this, she had to get me these little, I don't know where she found these, but we have these Harry Potter mystery ornaments. So this will be what we do for the 200, guys, for the 200. No impressions tonight. Oh, that's what Elwood super chat. 247, you got to do an impression. We'll do not one but 2 unboxings. So, okay, here's what I want to hear first though. This scheme is so weird. So it's like, here's how many they have in here. Okay, so you got a golden snitch. See that little green dot beside it? You've got Luna Lovegood. You got Hagrid and Dumbledore with the yellows. So apparently green. Let me see. Green is super rare. So the snitch is super rare for some reason. Oh, noob. You're blocking everybody, noob. Noob, your super chat. There you go. Hermione and Voldemort. And then Harry Potter. No, noob, you don't have to donate. You don't have to donate for the giveaway. All of your guys' donations from the year are making this giveaway possible. I mean, you guys are so generous. Nico volunteered. He's like, to help as well. That's not the point. I appreciate it. I definitely do. But the support you guys have shown all year is why we're even in a position to be doing it. So thank you. All right. So for some reason, the golden snitch is super rare. It's super rare. Luna, Hagrid, and Dumbledore are considered rare. And then Voldemort, Hermione, and Harry. Dude, our boy Ron never gets any love. But Voldemort, Hermione, and Harry are considered common. No Ron! Exactly, right? Potter Collector just opened a set of these. Oh, that's awesome. I love Peter's videos. I love Potter Collector. All right, so let's go ahead and open one. I have 2 here to open up. All right, so let's see. Who do you guys think we're going to get first? Go ahead and call it in the chat. All right, so just the packaging on the outer edge there. All right, I'm going to try to like look at it through the light and see if we can tell. Hallmark mystery ornaments. All right, we got Voldemort and a snitch. Nico says Luna. A couple saying Luna. My dog's name is Luna, so that one would be fitting. Dumbledore, no cheating. Mudblood. What? Zach. Come on now. Oh my gosh. Elwin's like, no, you're not allowed to call her that in here. Elwin blocking that one. Okay, I actually think it might be Luna, guys. How in the world do you get this open? Is there a button you press? Or do I just have to... Oh, goodness! Dude, you guys nailed it! We had so many people saying Luna. You nailed it. Oh, she's adorable. My wife's going to be so happy. She loves Luna. My wife has some of the Spectre specs. One year for Halloween, I went as Harry and she went as Luna. Oh, they won't stand up, though. I'm going to have to put it on the tree. All right, we'll just lay her down right there for now. Okay, so next one. All right, so Luna was actually in the category of rare. She was the rare category. All right, so let's go ahead and open up our next one. These, again, the Hallmark Harry Potter mystery ornaments. All right, come on. I don't understand why the golden snitch is the... Okay, we got... hold on, I'm gonna put it in my hand without looking. Next is Ron. Ron's not even in here. All right, hold on. I'm gonna try to guess by. Ooh, I feel like this has got to be a Dumbledore or Hagrid, or no, I guess Hermione. I feel like it has long hair. It's definitely not a golden snitch. All right, I'm gonna let you guys see it first. Okay, I saw the camera refocus. All right, I'm gonna look now. Yo, it's our boy, Rubius Hagrid, keeper of keys and games at Hogwarts. So wait, did we get 2 that say they were...
You're a wizard, Harry.
Yo, Hagrid. We got 2 that say they are rare. We didn't get any of the commons. So Voldemort, Hermione, and Harry are the commons. So we got Hagrid and Luna. And a lot of people actually got it. Qui-Gon. Shit. Yeah, as soon as I was just kind of feeling, I was like, okay, this feels like a lot of hair on this one. Hagrid, Kenobi. I know, Mom. I'd be like, where did you get these? Where did you get these? They're such cute ornaments, though. I love them. So we'll have to find a place for them on the tree. Which is, it's probably good that I got these 2 because obviously we already have a lot of Harry Potter ornaments on the tree. Oh, come on, Hagrid. Hagrid, Luna, they're camera shy. Stop being camera shy, you guys. It's okay. It's just chat. They're friendly. They all love you here. Hagrid! Hagrid! Come on, Hagrid! Hagrid! Okay, there. It's like... Hagrid's like, that's it. Walmart, Amazon, nice. Voldemort's pretty common. Yeah, Voldemort was on the... He was listed as common. All right. That's going to be it, though, for tonight. Mom, thanks for the gifts. She's not watching, but we'll think. It's always good to thank your mom, guys. Thank you. Thank your mom anyway. All right. Everybody have a fantastic evening. We will be live. I hope to see you guys there for the gameplay showcase tomorrow. And it's going to be a fun day, man. Going to be a fun day. So if you missed the stream, if you're wondering our reaction to all the news of today, we started off with the bad news, then we moved into the good news, then we talked about the gameplay showcase and everything coming up tomorrow. We also had a new video today on jumping. I know, right? Jumping. It's a big deal in Hogwarts Legacy. It's a big deal. And we helped make it happen, guys. We helped make it happen. Thor's hammer, Alicia's disappointment, Alicia asking me like, Retro, come on, can you do anything? Guys, Retro, apologize to Alicia. I'm like, what do I have to apologize for? I don't have anything to apologize for, but I will try and use our powers for good. Oh, you guys know what? You know what we should do? I saw some people suggesting on Twitter that we needed to also channel our energies into making swimming happening. So, I mean, let's just do it, right? Right now. By the power of the RetroRaconteur chat, the community here. What all did I say last time? Hold on, let me think. What all did we say? Oh yeah, it was like the Patronus. That's right. We have to summon, guys. You have to think good, positive thoughts. Just like the Patronus. Think that happy thought, and then we're gonna cast it out into the world. We're gonna make it happen. Swimming in Hogwarts Legacy. I feel like this one's. I feel like we're asking for a little bit more, a touch more than what we got with jumping. Maybe. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Indeed. All right, guys. Thank you all so much for the love and support. Hope you all have a fantastic rest of your evening or rest of your morning, depending on where you are. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will talk to you again soon. Very soon. Like tomorrow soon. Later, guys.